So look, we back here today with Port City Noise, episode 9. We have a very special guest, artist Lord Dawg.
What up, what up, what up?
Yeah.
Cheers to y'all, man.
Yes, sir. So, as you see, he got that Orty on him.
Keep it on me. Keep it on me. What?
You know what I'm saying? So, how you feeling today, man?
Man, I'm good, man. Hot, but it's cool in here, so we living it. We living it. I'm fucking with it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Thank y'all for having me, first and foremost.
For sure,
Thank
man.
you, man.
Thank you for coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For all y'all that don't know, well, I'll let you give a nice introduction about yourself.
You know, as he said, I'm Lord Dawg, Port City raised. I'm a music artist, but I'm also a cool ass nigga. Straight up. I mean, if you want to kick it, I game. If you want to get your ass busted in any game, yeah, man, that's it. Album drop, The Truph. Go peep that. And shit, got more on the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. So speaking of the album, what's your favorite song off that album?
It's a tough one, man. On my album, I like The One. It's like the first almost love song I've made. I like that and Cry with Ty Breezy on it.
Mm-hmm.
I also love The Truth, which is the first song. I ain't gonna lie, I love the whole thing, bro.
Yeah.
But those three are my favorites.
Yeah. Tell the people the name of the so-called love song.
The One.
Yeah.
You my only one. You incredible. That shit's hard. But Geo the Dime, man, check it out.
Yeah.
That shit is tough.
Speaking of Geo, don't you have like a collab tape out too?
Yeah, man. What is it called? Not For You. It's toxic as fuck. So if you in that mode, man, definitely peep it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I know I've known you for a long time. I was thinking the other day, I think you were like the first rapper that I've ever known. Like,
word.
Yeah, like the first person that I knew that was like, I want to be a rapper. Like,
yeah.
And like put it out there too.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been at it for a long time.
Yeah,
man.
since
it's been
since you was in like high school, right?
I think like 8th grade.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
started.
yeah.
Yeah, and then all the way through high school and shit, we still going with it, man.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
goddamn, bro, you just made me think about it.
Yeah.
Whew.
How was that journey? Like when you think about that, like how was that journey, that whole like come up?
I ain't gonna lie, I used to be ass. In my opinion, like I listen to old songs I made, I'm like, ooh, like, but it's been a long journey, but it's been good. Like you learn a lot, you meet a lot of people, and you go through a lot too, and it's a good way to express what you're going through and shit. But hey, man, I wouldn't give it up for nothing.
Yeah.
Honestly, and it's cool to see how far you come. Like I remember recording off a laptop, like. You know how laptops have the microphones and the camera? I used to spit in the motherfucking microphone like that.
Yeah.
Before I got my own mic and shit. So, and now I'm in studios and shit. So
yeah.
It's just cool to see how far you can go if you keep at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, if I don't finish this 40 before we're done, I'm a bitch.
Alright, we gonna remember that. You're gonna finish it though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. I remember like when I first heard your song, I was like, the fuck? Like,
was it old?
It was old. It was an old song. Yeah, I was like,
oh, God.
This is interesting. And then like, I don't know. It was like years went past before I like got back into like listening to. I wasn't really like a big music person. Like, I can't say that. I used to listen to music all the time, but like, I don't know. I wasn't like supporting the people like that I knew.
Yeah.
And then so randomly, like one time, I was just like, well, let me listen to see what he's doing now. And then I was like, oh, okay. Like
You probably seen the jump.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, rapping with people helps a lot.
Yeah.
Like collabs and shit. I used to be selfish. I used to be like, no, I ain't doing no song with nobody. Like, fuck that. They not on my level, but nah. Everybody's at an equal level. They're just different.
Yeah.
And it helps you. Like I didn't make a song with you because you be spitting, but you like at that new age shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that shit so hard, man.
Appreciate
so
it,
hard.
man. Appreciate
like
it.
the last shit you dropped, that shit's tough. Both y'all hard.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Thank you.
And I like listening to it. I'm like learning like the beat selection, the bars, the flows. That shit is just. That shit's amazing, bro. It's really amazing. Like dead ass.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I get my flows from Future.
I was just listening to that nigga on the way here.
Yeah. Yeah. I like Future and like Lil Uzi and I don't know, I forgot who else. Like, yeah, Lucky. Yeah, they always like switch up their flows. Yeah. So like mid song, like you'd be listening to a Lil Uzi song. I'm pretty sure it was like on like Eternal to Take, like the first one. Lil Uzi, like he had one song where he just like switched the flow like every bar.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was just like, the fuck? Like that's kind of.
He be switching beats too in the middle of his shit.
Yeah,
too. That's different too.
Yeah,
that's what I want to do next. Yeah, you know what I mean? That beat, but I want it to be like the same but different. That shit's so cool to me.
Yeah, like Pierre. Yeah, Pierre, bro. That man, he's so great. So like, you know, I'm not gonna put anything out there, but who would you say is like your biggest like musical influence? Like,
you dead ass, bro. I listened to a lot of Andre, like OutKast. Yeah, a lot of OutKast, man. A lot of OutKast.
Yeah.
Ludacris, bro. I listen to a lot of Ludacris. Future, I listen to a lot of Future. I wouldn't say he's an influence, but I do listen to it. But coming up though, like OutKast, Ludacris, Busta Rhymes, that nigga's cold. I listen to a lot of Currency coming up too. Wiz, Chevy Woods, The Weeknd, believe it or not.
Wow, that's
The Weeknd, bro. You don't understand the influence that nigga has. I can't sing, but he be talking about some crazy shit.
Yeah,
I fuck with that. I guess a little bit of everything, man.
What's your favorite OutKast album?
Atlanteus.
Really?
I love that shit.
Yes.
Yeah. AT Aliens, but yeah. I love that shit, bro. I love that shit.
That's a good one.
Favorite song off
Vibrate higher.
Yeah, I love
that shit, man. Yeah, I love it. What about you?
Probably like Two Dope Boys in a Cadillac.
Two Dope. You can't go wrong. You can't.
I mean, AT Aliens is hard. The Wheels of Steel.
Yeah.
Like.
I like
that
this.
Was just a different time.
It's crazy.
And Organized Noise.
Yes, bro.
Behind the production. That's really why I like came up with Force City Noise, because I'm so influenced by Organized Noise.
Really?
So that's how that came.
That's hard. That's actually really hard.
So like OutKast is definitely a big deal for me. That's why I like kind of, you know.
They're so different.
Yeah.
I met I didn't meet him. I dapped him up, but I didn't really be like, hey, my name's when I lived in Atlanta. That's a cool ass dude, man. Like humble as fuck. He wears some crazy shit, but like he humble, dapped us up, drove off in a Rari. I'm like, damn.
Who, Andre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was young too, man, so it was just like, damn. Like I just met this. Well, I just dapped him up. I wouldn't say I met him. He doesn't know my name or anything, but like that shit really made me want to keep going too. Like, cause I used to live in Atlanta and shit. So man, damn, that shit's cool, man.
Yeah.
I fuck with how you fuck with them. That's good shit, man.
I didn't know that. I've been cool with you this whole time. Like literally, they've been an influence on me, like with music too. Yeah, bro. My favorite one is the Speaker Box and Love Below. Yeah, because I mean, and I saw like Ottawa
vibrates on that.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
I saw Ottawa like so many times.
Really?
Yeah, I've watched that movie countless times. I can't even count.
That shit is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gas, bro.
3 stacks, man.
You know, some of the movie was filmed here in Wilmington. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Like where? Well, you probably.
Yeah, I can't remember now.
Exactly
and I think it's somewhere like kind of like, I think downtown.
Really?
Somewhere. Like, there's some areas like in that area. Like
now I gotta watch and be like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's 3rd Street.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that was such a good tape. And then like, you know, plus on that tape, like they both had like their own like
half and half.
Yeah.
And then they had Together.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, that shit. I might play that shit when I get on the way back.
Bro,
honestly.
I missed them. I wish they still made music for real.
Well, they got. I can't say one of the titles. It's like super funka You know what I'm
Super
saying?
dopa spotty odi diddle.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah. That shit's hard.
Yeah.
Oh, Lil Wayne. How can I forget
Yeah.
Lil Wayne?
Mhm.
I listen to a lot of Wayne coming up. A lot of Wayne. Flocka. Damn, I listen to a lot of niggas, man.
That's
Lot of
good though.
niggas. Yeah.
That's good though.
That's why I can make so much different types of music, I think.
Yeah. So I got a question to ask, man.
Oh shit.
So the other day when we had Hollywood on the pod, he said he was in the studio because we was talking about like, you know, people that like we inspired us or like, you know, and then basically people that inspired us, and then I mentioned that like I hate when people say I sound like somebody.
I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah.
God.
Was it? He said that there was somebody that said to someone else in the studio, "You sound like Wiz Khalifa," and he was like, "Man, I hate that shit." I just want to know, was it you?
It was me. God, I hate that shit. Oh my God. Since I started music, man. You sound just like Wiz Khalifa. Like, fuck. So I tried to change it up. I'm like, damn, you sound like Wiz. I'm like, damn it, dog. Like, I want to sound like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, thanks, but like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Respectfully. And it was somebody in our group that said it too, and I was like, you fucker. You motherfucker.
Yeah.
You hate that shit?
Yeah. When I get compared to like Uzi or fucking Lucky,
Shit hurts, man.
Yeah, because like you try to put yourself in like your own category, and they're like, "Oh, you sound just like," and you're like,
I hate that shit, man. I hate that shit.
yeah. But what would you say? Like, what would you say makes you unique as an artist, like in your songs?
I think how I adapt to certain beats and like the different flows and just how different I can approach songs. Like never the same. Like none of my songs sound the same. And I love that shit. Like what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Versatile. I'm very versatile. And I can hop on anything. Yeah, that's what I think is my favorite or my most valuable trait as an artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's important too. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get to singing, man. I can't do it yet.
On Evil, you was. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, that was a prototype.
Yeah,
You feel
bro.
me?
That one, you was doing it.
You want to know something?
What?
That song is about liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, you told me, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah. That song is awesome, man.
You could have fooled me. You had me fooled. I thought it was
fooled my
literally.
mama. She said, "Who I gotta beat up?" I said, "Nah, ma, chill, mama, chill, mama."
Oh damn! Well, actually, how's your mom doing, man?
She's great, man.
Yeah.
She's going on vacation. I think she just went to Dallas for no reason for a weekend.
Yeah.
She be going to Aruba, man. Shout out to moms, man. Shout out to moms,
Yeah,
man.
man. I
cheers
still
to
remember
you.
her name and everything. She has the same name as my mom, so
Mhm.
yeah.
That
So it's hard to forget.
That
Yeah.
shit's amazing though, man. Because for a second there, man, she had to get a kidney transplant.
Really
About lost her. She got that shit. Now she's
moving.
moving, man.
Yeah.
She's moving. She said, "Fuck, you only live once." She bought her a new BMW, like all that shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn.
That's what's
I'm
up.
trying to get like you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's
It's a
what's
blessing,
up, bro.
man. Always check on your moms. Always love your moms, man.
I swear. Yeah. For all y'all that don't know me, we
We
grew
go
up-
way
back.
I remember this nigga was a little nigga, like a little big-headed nigga. You know what I mean?
No, for real, like, bro, for real. Like, I still remember. I knew him before. Like, I knew my good friend, like one of my best friends, which is Quez, his little brother. I knew him before I knew his little brother.
Shout
And
out
then,
Quez, man.
yeah, shout out Quez, funny guy, funny guy.
To say the least.
And then I remember like the first time I seen Quez, like I just went to y'all house. I think y'all had like a little dog or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Shout
like
out Tater Tot.
His name was Tater Tot.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And I remember he like opened the door, and then like my brother, and it was, I think it was. Were you friends with Devontae too?
I was, but he was closer
With Marcel.
Yeah.
So it was like, I just saw him. I was like, oh, and they was like, yeah, y'all around the same age. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up, bro? He was like, what's up, bro? And then it wasn't until like we went to school together where we started talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's dope though, man. That little man,
Yeah, bro.
he was weird. I was a weird kid.
No, quick sidetrack, bro. Sidebar. He used to get in trouble so much in school, bro.
Word? I bet. Shit, I did too.
Bro, he used to always be late. Like, mind you, I'm pretty sure we rode like the same bus. I don't know how or why he was late going to class. You would just hear him coming down the hallway. Mind you, I'm in like 3rd grade. He's like 4th grade, and you hear him just like coming down the hall talking to all the teachers.
Yeah.
And they're like, "We are always late." He was just like like laughing, Quez. Like he's always laughing, and he was like just talking. And then they were like, "Just get to class." He's like, "I'm on the way." Like
that energy, man. You can't take it from him, man. That shit's beautiful.
I swear, bro.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, bro. So all right. So what would you say like was a defining moment for you, like with music, that you realized like I could do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, or made you want to keep going?
Honestly, man, just doing it for so long. I have a hard time venting and getting shit out. So like, when I started music, it was just to do it. Like, it's not to make money. It's not to get popularity. It's not to do any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just a way I could actually speak, because I used to be so soft spoken. I used to not vent. I used to not express how I feel. I used to not give people advice. But like, through music, you can say anything you want.
Yeah,
like, you can, and it sound good. People are like, "Oh shit," but they hear you, but they like, it just clicks at a different frequency. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally.
And I feel like once I seen I had impact on people, like, people are like, "Wow, like, damn, I feel you," or like, "Damn, that's cool, like, me too," type shit. I'm like, maybe I should keep doing this shit.
Yeah.
And that was like year 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, before that, I was just making shit just for the fuck of it, just because I was having fun. And yeah, man. Dude, I got really bad anxiety too, so like, making music calms me down and gives me a pathway to like calm my mind and then forget whatever the fuck I was tripping over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Music's powerful, man. And once people realize that, or if you make music so you get it, you make music so you get it, how powerful it can be. Yeah, that's what keeps me going though.
Yeah.
And I hope I can try to make music so everybody can feel it, or even if it's just one person that it just saves them in some type of way. Shit, I'm happy with it, man.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. You know what I mean?
That's a good feeling, for real.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, I would say that like your performances, like they're lit.
You fuck with it?
Yeah.
Bro,
and like,
that's awesome.
yeah, like you're just yourself.
Yeah.
But like your friends are all around you, like everybody's like around, like you could tell that like the people that come to see you, like genuine people that really mess with you, because you're a genuine person too.
Yeah.
So it's like you have a genuine fan base, like we always say, like an organic fan base, because like a lot of the times it's people that you interact with and they know you and like they know who you are.
Right.
They don't just know Lord Dawg, like they
Right.
know Q. You feel me?
Right,
So it's
exactly.
like they know with everything that you've been through, everything that you do. Like, I don't know. I really enjoy your performances.
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
man. I used to be scared as fuck. I remember my first performance, man. I was up there and it was quiet, right? And I hear somebody say, "He's nervous." I said, "Oh no, they."
Bro, there's nothing that'll make you more nervous than hearing oh, he's nervous. Like, bro,
no way they just did that, bro. And it fucked me up. But goddamn, I got a lot better. Like,
yeah.
Now I just like block it out. I'm no longer nervous. But goddamn, man. Goddamn, I came a long way. But I appreciate that, man.
For sure.
I feel like I'm hard on myself with my performances. But somebody's gotta critique it at a I wouldn't say a real level, but at a brutal level, so I can get better and better.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow, I hope I do really good. Being sober is going to be different on stage, but
take a little sippy sip, you'll be alright.
Yeah. Not too much though.
Yeah, not too much.
I performed too fucked up before. Ugh. I don't know if I did good. I didn't look at the clips. I didn't do none of that because I feel like I fucked up so much. So much. Like lyrics, like I'm a perfectionist. Like I want my lyrics to be on par at all times. But when you're too fucked up, man, you be slurring your words and shit. One little sippy sip won't hurt though.
Yeah.
Sippy sip won't hurt.
I had took like some shrooms before one of my sets. This is like when we took we used to perform at the Painter and Poet, and like I was forgetting my words up there, and I was like, oh, I'm never doing this again.
Shrooms is crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
it was fun, but like I just kept forgetting what I was supposed to say, and I was like,
so when you fuck up, what do you do? Like, what do you? I mumble. I'm like,
I mostly just like let the beat play, and I like say every word that I know. Like I say the words that I know until like I find out like that special place that you can pick back up on.
Yeah.
But like other than that, like I'll just like let the thing play out, and I'll just be up there like turning it up with like, the crowd or something, like getting them involved.
Hollywood doesn't. Well, sometimes he doesn't let us use background vocals.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, so it's when I fuck up, it's like fuck. You can hear that motherfucker, man. Sometimes I might just repeat the last bar I said, and no one knows. Last show, I fucked up. It was the first time I performed a song, and I fucked up like a whole line. And I said, ah!
Yeah.
And then the whole crowd was like, ah! And I was like, okay, yeah, we're rocking with it. We're rocking with it. So
yeah.
I feel like it's about how the crowd's rocking with you, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I said, ah! And everyone was like, ah! And I was like, ah! But that's cool, man. I love that shit.
Yeah, because you could tell that you was like doing it like off of memory, like because you could you can literally hear the difference between like a backing track and like no backing track. So when that happened, we was just like, it was like we was going with you, like we was all hyping you up, and then you was like we was like
yeah. I just recorded that song a couple days before performing it, so you know, it was kind of iffy.
Yeah.
But God, I love that song.
Hell yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, sure.
You both. Are you guys going to drop individual tapes soon? What's going on with that?
Well, I'm a producer, so I want to drop collaboration albums till infinity. But, like, I do have some songs where I'm rapping, but I don't really rap.
Cause you had some features.
We have a whole, me and him, where he's rapping too. We have a whole tape.
Word?
Mind you. Yes.
On standby.
Just sitting there, bro. We have like, how many tapes do we have?
How many tapes do we have? Is crazy.
Like 2 or 3? 3?
3?
Yeah.
Just ready. Shit.
Yeah.
See, talking about you don't rap.
Yeah.
Just like Hollywood.
No. 3 tapes of just
okay.
Okay, wait. Okay. No, 2, just like, 2 of me rapping over his beats, and then 1 with me and him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, see? You just like Hollywood, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling them. I'm like, bro, and his sound is so different. Like, the way he gets on beats is like, you know how everybody be like kind of rapping. Like, he's like more melodic and like.
Because he's a producer.
Yeah, like his voice carries, like the way that he carries himself on a beat is different. And I'm trying to tell him, he's like, I'm not really fucking with it. I'm like, bro, this is good. Like, we just got to mix it properly and this is gold. Like,
producers, man, they know how to. They make the beat, so they know how to get on the beat. And make it. They different, man.
They're really different.
And then they get on the shit, make some fire shit. It's like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, bro, this is fire. Like, what are you saying?
Yo, I would love to work with you too.
Vocally?
Huh?
Or just beats?
Whatever, bro.
All right, I'm down with.
Just
we'll see.
We'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
I'm open to.
I'm with it.
I'm just very like peculiar.
I feel you.
You know, I don't like the sound of my voice.
That's how it starts, though.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like mine, and I added a bunch of effects at first and shit.
Same.
But you'll find it.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely down.
Yeah, I'm trying to work with more people. I was just talking to some dude, PG-13, a couple days ago about that shit. He's trying to get everybody from the port, because you know it's kind of like separated, like every group and shit. He's trying to get everybody like together on one tape and make some Right.
This is why we do this whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of people are also on the same page.
They want to do it, but it's like they don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And this is how you do it. So, bravo to you guys.
Thank
bravo
you.
to you guys, man.
Oh, I also have like another tape with this guy named Kyrie. Shouts out Carolina Reese. I have a tape with him. I have a lot of songs. Like I'm trying to figure out which ones I'm gonna release and which ones I'm gonna like save or whatever, just keep in the vault. But like,
it's too much.
It's too much.
Which one do you have? Some you listen to all the time?
No, because I'm always making something new. So it's like
I feel that, honestly. Yeah, I got a whole tape on standby, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, like, you know,
I'm working on a tape. Should I drop the name? Fuck it. Lost Coast. Lost Coast coming soon, man. I don't know when. That's up to
this year or next year?
This year for sure.
Okay.
Maybe in July.
Oh, that's kind of close.
Shit, was I supposed to say that?
That's very soon.
Very soon.
Well, make people look out for it, you know. They'd be like,
I'm excited for it. But I got some heaters on there, man. Like I said, I was trying to sing. I got something with Diamond Logan on there. That girl can sing her ass off.
She can sing, what?
That girl can sing her ass off.
Damn.
Like, what the fuck?
I was in the live stream, bruh, and she just walked in and just was like humming or some shit. I was like, who the fuck is that? And then I like saw her walk in. I was like,
yeah,
yeah.
she's dope.
Yeah, she can sing for real.
Lost Coast coming soon, man. If you want to hop on it, it's not too late. I'm just saying.
Hey, bet. Send me something. I got you.
I need to find something. My producer's on a hiatus right now. I don't know where the fuck that nigga went. He kind of just disappeared.
On like a physical hiatus.
Like legit. I texted him. I said, yo, what's good, man? You still working? He said, bro, I'm not going to lie. I've been on vacation for like 2 weeks. I said, okay. Keep doing your thing, dog. Just get at me whenever you come back to planet Earth. He hasn't hit me back yet. And that was a month ago. So, yeah. I love that for him. Shout out Notion, man. God damn. He's fire, though. He's fire. He deserves it. Because he was pushing out tapes like a motherfucker to me. He only sends them to me. And it's like, maybe I was overworking them. Question, though. Maybe you guys can help me. What do you think about writer's block?
Okay, sometimes I get like kind of writer's block, but like I don't really write anyway, so I just
oh shit.
Yeah, I just go in there and like I just talk. So like the way I get over like writer's block is I just think about something that makes me feel like, or I find a beat that makes me feel something. Cause like you can like a beat, but you don't really feel anything on it. So it's like, all right, well let me get like a beat that like, you know, gets me in an emotion, so that way I can make this song, and then where I can make like that song, and then I go back and make another one. So because once I make one, I'm probably gonna make like 5, like
back to back.
Yeah,
you just pick from out of those which one you really fuck with.
Yeah.
What about you? Oh, you're a producer, so
yeah.
Like most of my features are freestyles. So that's pretty cool. But most of my like songs by myself, I spend time, I write. Or like I spent days, maybe even weeks on it. You know what I mean? But right now, man, I feel like I've said all that I've been through. You know what I mean? Like all that. So I gotta do some shit, man. That's how I get over it. I just gotta do some wild ass shit.
Right.
Yeah. Like next month, I'm partying all month. July, bro. I'm going to a Quinte. I'm going to Nashville. Man, I think I'm going to Virginia. I'm just doing shit. Just like partying it up. So I don't know what's going to make it. What's going to come out of it? But fuck, I'm scared. Excited, scared.
Yeah.
It's facts though, because you run out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
So you have to go out and do shit.
Yeah.
But it's like it's not so obvious because you want to make music all the time.
Right.
But it's like, I've said all that I wanted to say.
Right. And it's like when you make so much music, it's like damn, bro, like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came up with that shit yesterday when I was in the studio, because I was rapping, and I just came at a standstill. Like, I feel like I've said this already, or something similar to this already. You know what I mean? And I hate repeating myself. I hate it.
Yeah.
Hate it. So I'm like, fuck. Maybe I just gotta.
Well, have you ever tried like writing from like a different perspective?
Yes. Some of my songs are from a different perspective. I'm trying to. Which one? I can't name it off rip. Bang. I have a Bang. It's on New Beginnings. I dropped that in 2022. That song is one verse is from a different perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple songs that's like, even if it's a couple bars, you know what I mean? It might be a different perspective.
Yeah.
I know niggas who can't rap, but they life interesting as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
I'll let them know though. I'll let them know beforehand. Like, I won't just do it. But
yeah,
that writer's block's a bitch, man. I like that though.
Yeah.
I have access to the studio, but I hate like just wasting. If it's Hollywood, I just hate taking a long time on a song. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I like just to push them out. So I can freestyle. Like I said, most of my features. If I'm freestyling, I'll probably get somebody on the song with me. You know what I'm saying? Just to freak it a little bit. But yeah, we got to make a song so I can get that from you.
Bet.
I'll be taking niggas shits.
Yeah.
That'll benefit me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that'd be cool.
Hell yeah, bro. Another thing that helps with my writer's block, like I said, I usually find a beat that like I've never rapped on before.
Mm-hmm.
So like I have like a whole indie tape.
Like experimental.
Yeah, like alternative. Like yeah, cause like I'll be rapping over like trap beats or like I don't even know what other beats I rap over. Like what type of beats do you make? Like
Christoph beats.
The two tapes are.
Nigga, your beat's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold
what
you.
Man? What?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
It's mainly trap, but there is some like R&B.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like majority of it is trap drums.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to move on.
Okay.
So different shit coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, this
a lot of my old shit, cause trap was super popular, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I used to make so much on trap beats, but it's like it gets oversaturated.
Yeah.
It's super quick.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I was in the car earlier. Damn, I drive a lot, but I was in the car earlier, and I listened to EDM too. I'm like, damn, I want to do this shit. So I feel like, you know, Keon Hobby. He fire. He does a lot of EDM.
I feel like I know who he is, but I got to see the face.
I think you definitely know who he is. I just want to get in that EDM, bro, because I don't know. It's something different about it. It's a whole new genre of music, and I'm actually into it.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't got to say too much in that EDM. Like,
Yeah.
you really don't have to say too much. It's like dance music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to get into that shit. That will push my artistry to a whole new level, I think. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know how.
Have you ever mess with like voice pitching, like pitched your voice like up or down?
No.
That could help. I'm trying to say I have a whole Jersey tape with me just like using pitch
Nigga, you
vocals.
have so many tapes. What the fuck? Well, you gotta drop an experimental, even if it don't hit.
Technically, I did. I just never. I was scared to promote it because
On SoundCloud, right?
No, this one it's on Apple Music. I was just scared to promote it because like it wasn't supposed to come out. Like those were all YouTube beats that I did not pay for. So I was like, and I was trying to like get it taken down, and they ended up taking like another song down that wasn't supposed to come down. So I'm like, no, but they still haven't taken it down. So I'm like, all right,
It's still up.
Yeah.
YouTube beats are sketchy, man. Cause
Yeah.
it blow. Ooh, fee. Ooh, fee. I don't want no smoke with no producer on YouTube.
I don't
man.
either. That's why I was like, bro, we got to get this down.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I think I stopped using YouTube Beats a while ago. Once I met Notion, which was I known him since elementary school. But once he's really gotten the beats, I remember when this nigga was scared to show me his beats. You know what I'm saying? So building with him is kind of cool. But he's helped me stop using YouTube beats and not getting sued. So shout out to him.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Stuff. If it wasn't for Stuff, bro, I'd still be on those YouTube beats. I would not have as many songs as I did, bro.
It's a dangerous game.
Or Bandlab beats. I get on Bandlab and I like.
You put me on the Bandlab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some beats up on there.
You know that song? I have it written. I just didn't know how to record it on Bandlab. I remember that shit. I have a fire verse. I forget what song it is. What was that? Like a year and a half, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That you sent it to me?
Yeah.
That shit's tough.
I was listening to it the other day. I was like, what if he ever did anything to this?
Resend it to me.
Okay.
If you can, like in a file so I can like record it. Or we can just hit the studio and record it.
Got you. I should have brought my laptop, but I brought my mic instead.
It's backwards as hell. Nah, but Bandlab that's a whole new game, man. You put me onto that shit. And bro, when I say I tried, that shit sounded booty. That shit sounded so bad, bro. I was like, I can't do this. That's
how I feel with like FL. Every single time I record on FL, I'm just like, this is disgusting.
That takes a skill to record on FL.
Yeah.
I mean, once you get it though, like you can do anything. On that bitch. When you got the beat and the lyrics, like the beat and the vocals on that bitch, you can do some shit on that.
I swear.
I've seen people do some wild shit.
What I'm trying to learn how to do is kind of like replicate my Bandlab sound on FL. Because like my Bandlab sound is just kind of clean and I could do so much with it. Like I could just come on with like a clean verse or I can like do something kind of like melodic, but it's like, I don't know. I have like a raspy voice like when I rap and shit. So it's like, I like to hear that.
I feel like you mastered Bandlab.
Yeah.
I used to listen to your shit on there and I'm like, how the fuck is this nigga doing this?
Yeah. I put those hours in on Bandlab. I'm not gonna lie.
He really did.
Yeah,
that shit is crazy.
Yeah, I know how to work those little EQ because it's really simple, but it's like when you don't understand it, like when you first like are trying to make a preset or something, or like trying to like mix your vocals, it seems really confusing, but it's actually very simple. Like it's just you just got to get used to it, and like it doesn't. That's why like I have so much trouble going to like FL or something because it's like the way the presets work is like way different. Yeah. So it's like, okay, I got to figure out how, cause like I use like a EQ3 or whatever, and it just has like a low knob, a mid knob, and a high knob, right? So I'll like turn down the low a little bit, put the mids up a little bit, turn the highs up a lot, and then like I'll do the same for like for like the graphic EQ. I'll just cut the 100s, the 2 a little, like almost all the way, and it just keeps going like that. But like when I do it on FL, I'm like, this shit sounds ass.
Have you don't like Pro Tools or anything like that?
I use Pro Tools too. Yeah. I made a couple songs on Pro Tools. They were decent.
When I used to record myself a lot before I got spoiled on Mixcraft. I don't know if you ever heard of that. I've been using that shit since fucking elementary school. Not elementary school. I'm so sorry. Middle school. Middle school. God damn. Elementary would be crazy. Yeah. 4th grade fucking mixing. That'd be wild. But I've been using it since middle school. It's pretty good, honestly, but it's a hidden gem. It's a hidden gem. I need to start recording myself again, man. It's nothing like it. You can take as much time as you want. You can do what you want, and yeah.
Sound as crazy as you want.
Sound as crazy as you want.
Like, because when you're in the studio or like around this, you're kind of like.
I don't say you want to impress people, but it's like your peers. Yeah. Right? So you kind of want to like show out a little bit. Yeah. Like, you don't want to make no trash and niggas are like snickering in the background. Like, what is this shit? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of like. You want to be on your shit, and you hold back some of that creativity that you might do on your own. Yeah. Because you think it's a little weird. Yeah, that's what I learned.
Yeah. That's what yeah.
Nowadays, I don't give a fuck. Like, if it sucks, it fucking sucks. But so far, I haven't missed. I mean, I haven't. To me, I haven't missed. Like, I try to push quality. but I want to get a little more weird. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to stop suppressing myself a little bit and just spit.
Yeah.
Have fun with it. If my girl hears a crazy bar, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because, like, you know, it's just kind of music.
You know what
I'm saying? Like
fuck it.
I'm just having fun, for real.
If my mama don't care, why the fuck should I... Like, why should I care if a female cares if my mama don't care what I say? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes
my mama
sense.
be like, you a cussing motherfucker, but she fuck with it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she fuck with it, so it's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
Facts,
bro.
man, for real.
Hey, where did your how did you come up with your name?
So, in high school, man, I was pushing a little bit, you know, pushing some weight, and I used to bless people, man, all the time. Like, here's a little extra little gram, or here's some edibles, or here's this, and for free, and they'd be like, oh, thanks the Lord, like just joking, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's the Lord, or some shit like that, and I'm like, and I didn't want to be known as like a fraternity nigga, Dawg. That was my last name.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. And niggas was calling me the Lord because I was giving them, you know what I mean, like extra. Back then, a dime would take you a long way. A dime would take you a long way. So I give them an extra dime or whatever, and they'd be like, oh, thanks the Lord or some shit. So just combine that shit, Lord Dawg. And that shit, hey, I fuck with that shit hard.
Yeah.
And, well, it's been years since I've been using it too. So
yeah.
It's actually, I know exactly, Travis Baxter. Shout out to TJ, man. And Andrew Koval. He Churchyard Ghost. I don't know if y'all heard of them. They're a super popular band, man. They're awesome. But they started that shit and it just bounced around. They didn't even smoke though. Like they would just say it. Like they'd see me doing shit and be like, that's the Lord, and then it just caught on. And I'm like, shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a cool ass story though.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Shout out to them, man.
Hell
Shout
yeah.
out to them. They
Damn.
sold out, though. I don't even put their business out like that, but
Yeah, bro. I do remember the Dawg thing.
Dawg.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was cute. So the evolution is crazy. On MySpace, it was Q-DOGG, and then I was like, fuck that. I don't even spell my name with a regular Q. So QUEDOGG.
Yeah.
I was like, ew, dog. I'm not a fucking animal. DAWG, and it's just progressed, and I'm staying right where I am now. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Lord Dawg is it. I done reached the pinnacle of my name.
Hell yeah.
If that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
See, you got your name from Trippin' Dick.
Huh?
Right? No, sorry, Trippin' Balls. Dev Trippin'?
Yeah.
Are you a crash out or are you on drugs?
Both.
I respect it.
Yeah, that was during my my days, man, when I was just like, honestly, actually, it was my PlayStation name. I just made like,
that's fire.
I was just like, it started as a PlayStation thing. I'm pretty sure I was like talking shit because, all right, so there was this dude that like he was making music and he kind of snaked me, like he was being weird, and I was like, I feel like I could be better than him. Like I feel like I could be better than him.
He was using your name?
No. But my PlayStation name, I just came up with it randomly. I wasn't even tripping or nothing. Well, actually, I think I was smoking at that time. I think that's when I first started like smoking. I was like college. 2019, yeah.
Started late, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Yeah. Well, it's actually 2018. Yeah, it was 2018. And so, but like 2021, 2022-ish, I was like, I just know like I can make a better song than this. Like I know I could be better than this nigga. Mm-hmm. And so my friends was like, well, do it. So I was like, all right, bet. So like I made a song and I didn't know what like my rap name should be. I was just like, fuck it, Dev Trippin', like my PlayStation name. So like I showed them and they was like, yo, this is actually kind of fire. And I was like, for real? And I was like, yeah, like this is actually kind of fire. So I just kept doing it from there, and then Dev Trippin' kind of stuck.
Yeah, that shit tough.
Yeah.
How did you start making beats? Like, where did you start?
So, middle school, I started out rapping, and then I loved doing that, but again, I don't like my voice. And then, senior year of high school, my brother's friend came over and showed me Ableton.
Mm.
He was like, yo, this is the sauce. And he showed me, and I was like, because I have a lot of respect for him. Like, you know, he's kind of like the OG. Like, I look up to him a lot. And so I was like, I'm going to start doing this. So I downloaded Ableton, sucked at it. Ableton is really hard.
It's tough. I had it.
And then, like, a month later, I got FL, and then I just kept doing it. And, like, the beats were trash, but I liked it. And so, yeah, 5 years later.
You kept doing it and kept doing it, kept doing it.
Yeah, and there was a lot of doubt. There was a lot of success.
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, I will forever love music, and that is just a fact.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, making beats is just. I love doing.
It was just in you. Like, you were just like, fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
Ableton's hard, bro. I had a beat machine at one point, and it came with Ableton, and it was so bad. I don't even know. I don't even know what happened to that thing. But I was like trying to use it every day, man. I'm like, I don't understand what the fuck I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Ableton's weird. It's like rows. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's hard to look at.
it is hard to look
I
at.
agree.
FL is beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think Pro Tools is gorgeous. Well, actually, okay, Bandlab. I think Bandlab is gorgeous, but like Bandlab, I'm not even gonna. Yeah, bro, Bandlab does something to me like it stimulates my brain because all the colors and stuff. Like, like when I record, like seeing that like blue like thing come across. I usually record my stuff in like blue vocals and like red or something. So it's like a color that looks good, and then like the background's black, so it's just like all these colors on like a black background. Like, I just love it. It like does something to my brain and keeps me going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, this shit looks beautiful.
Is that your phone or is that on the laptop?
Both.
No shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was only on your phone.
Yeah. And I'd use my laptop too.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yeah. You was doing it on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do it on your laptop too. Yeah.
Fuck.
That's a lot easier.
Yeah.
I bet it is, man.
Yeah.
Because I had my AirPods in, like, how the fuck does Dev do this shit?
AirPods?
Yeah.
Like AirPods?
Boop, boop.
You got to use like the wired headphones. The AirPods, like the playback is like, it'll cause a delay.
Yeah.
Bluetooth.
Yeah, the Bluetooth. Yeah. Yeah, you got to use like,
That
yeah.
makes so much sense, bro. I'm like, how the fuck is he doing this?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of
Yeah, I
sense.
use the wired headphones or I use my
Do they still
microphone.
make those?
Yeah, well, I had some pairs like just laying around the house. I think they still do.
Does my phone? They don't even have a fucking. Damn, bro. They ain't
have
even
to,
got.
you got to put it in the little.
Yeah, they ain't got the aux joint no more.
Yeah.
Those shits don't exist, huh?
Eradicated.
Holy fuck.
Don't.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. We're gonna be old as hell telling our kids like, I remember when the phones had like.
I remember you had to
headphones.
plug in your fucking headphones. Oh my god. I
Yeah.
can't even say headphones.
Yeah.
It's
AirPods. Yeah, we're cooked.
That's crazy. Yeah. I was looking at AI, bro, and I'm like, damn, I'm fucked. 'Cause
Yeah.
I can't. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between reality and AI.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about AI in music?
I hate it. I fucking think it's cheating. I think if you do it, you're a bitch. Stamp it. Like, bro, come on, man. It takes away from music.
It takes away from the art. I feel like.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you want a machine to make fucking lullabies for you?
Like,
Just
bro.
make that shit yourself, man.
Literally.
My sister does that, and I told her, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, come on, man. Don't do that shit. But people are doing it for easy money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And I hate when that like big artists are starting to do it.
Are they?
Yeah, like Kanye and Playboy Cardi. You ever heard Rather Lie? Yeah, it was like a song by Playboy Cardi on this new album. Apparently he used AI on it.
Like, he just...
Like his vocals are AI.
Like, what's the point at that point?
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
what are we doing? Oh, my God.
Yeah, I feel like you said, I feel like it's cheating, bro.
It's a cheat code.
Like you,
It's not even a good cheat code.
Like, bruh.
Just get a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
At least there's some spirit in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
the way that they do it, they have like somebody else like sing the part, and then they put like their vocals over it. Like they'll tell like AI, be like, "Oh, make this sound like Playboy Cardi."
Oh, and then they'll just repeat what it.
Well, basically, like, okay, so it was like another artist that recorded the song, and then so what they did was, I think they told they put it into like an AI system that can like replicate voices, and was like, make this sound like Cardi.
Fuck them.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Is it trash?
Nah, it's a good ass song. Which makes it even worse, because it's like, bruh, like when I heard it, I was like, oh, Cardi coming different. Like, okay. And then like it came out that it was AI, and I was like, oh man, fuck this nigga. Like, I was mad, bro.
Are you a Cardi fan?
Yeah.
I can't do it, man. It's the baby voice that lost me. Yeah.
I was a Cardi fan back in like 2015.
When he was snapping.
Yeah.
Now you can't like help but be.
Yeah. Same with Uzi.
Does he even make music anymore?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he dropped the album last year.
The Pink album?
No, it was
that's
Eternal It Take Two.
He had some shit where he had a pink American flag.
Yeah, pink
shit,
tape.
right?
That was the year. I think that was the year my grandfather passed. I remember that one.
Rest in peace to G-Pop, bro.
Yeah, no cat. But yeah, that album was pretty decent. But there's some songs that I just don't go back and listen to.
He kind of lost me for a second.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I fucked with Uzi when he first was coming out.
Yeah.
Like, damn, this is different. And then he kind of like lost me when he got a little weird.
Yeah.
He got a little
Rich.
Yeah, a lot of rich.
Yeah.
He just lost it, man. He just lost it.
I still listen to Uzi, but like there's, like I said, there's certain songs that like I just can't listen to. Like when I first heard it, I was like, okay, this is different, you know?
What was his last hit? What was that shit?
Oh, I Just Want to Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said nothing. That whole song.
Yeah.
He said nothing. It was the beat. Shout out producers.
Yeah, shout out to the producers, man.
It was
Hey.
I just want to rah. That's all he said. And I was like, bro, I can't listen to this shit.
That's how I feel too.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I can't listen to this shit.
Yeah.
It's good for TikToks.
And it was made for that reason, probably.
Really? Maybe that shit is like how long? That shit. That's a yeah. It's a long song though. Like he just damn man. He just repeats that. I'm like, bro, where's the creativity in that? Maybe I'm just too hard on music.
Nah, I get it, bro. I get it. Well, I mean, but that's the thing with music. Like, you can really do what you want, but like, watch. Have you heard "Watch This" by him, by Uzi? Bro, literally, he's like, Benjamin sitting in my left hand. Watch this, knees and good broke boys. Watch this. I can make it. Like, literally, kind of. But it just repeats itself over. But like, I don't know if it repeats itself actually. I don't know that. I think I can't even explain it, bro. But it's kind of like I Just Want to Rock. But like someone basically remixed the song, and he was just like, "Oh, I like the remix better than the actual song. Let's drop this instead." And drop the remix, and like the remix is kind of like a loop.
Word.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
See, it's that shit, man. It's that shit. I guess it's just coming up from listening to actual rappers.
Yeah.
You know, Method Man's. Did I say that earlier? Method Man, Redman's like my favorite rappers ever. Ever. Them niggas can spit. Redman and bro.
Shouts out to Method Man.
Them niggas. I just can't. I try to replicate how they spit bars. I can't. They're just too tough.
Yeah, they were different. Like they were actually different.
Spitting.
Yeah.
Spitting, man. Definitely Meth, man. I fuck with Method, man. Heavy.
Hell yeah.
Heavy.
Why am I blanking of the group?
Wu-Tang?
Wu-Tang? Yeah. See, one of my homies, Esco, man,
What's the show?
I did watch the show. I didn't finish the show, though. Because I didn't...
Pressure.
Yeah. I didn't finish it, though. I got to finish that shit. Because they were dropping seasons, and I didn't catch up. But
Oh, yeah.
that shit is tough. Speaking of shows, y'all watch Snowfall?
No.
No?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Snowfall is?
I know what it is. I don't really watch TV.
It's about like I don't either. That's the crazy part, bro.
Ah.
It's about how they flooded crack in the fucking 80s, bro. But it's like they're in the trenches. Like it's about the streets, like
Yeah.
how they got the crack or the coke and made crack, and then that shit. Yeah, bro.
Crack and just spreading it.
Yeah.
And it shows it like that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Off topic from music, but
Yeah. All right. Wait. What were you gonna say before I jumped in?
what
The show. You were gonna say something. I cut you off.
what show?
The Wu-Tang show.
Wu-Tang show?
Yeah.
And you were about to say something.
Fuck. Damn, bro. I have the memory of a squirrel.
Something about your homie.
Oh, my homie. He fucks with like Raekwon and them. Like, he's more of that type of lyricist. You know what I mean? Like Peace God type shit. That's how I can compare us. Like, he's like a Raekwon type guy, and I'm like a Method Man type rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's so cool though. Like, he brought that comparison up to me, and I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy, because Method Man's my favorite rapper. And he's like, damn, Raekwon's mine. But man, they
His voice that deep?
different. No, it is.
Oh God.
No, for real. Timothy Esco. Nah, that show's wicked. I gotta go home and watch it. I think I made it to, how many seasons is it? Like 4?
Yeah.
I think I made it to 3. And it just when they dropped the 4th one, I just wasn't in tune.
Yeah. You kind of
Got lock in.
lock in.
For
or
real.
else you might forget about it.
Yeah, that's what
It's
happened.
kind of like all shows, though.
Yeah.
Man.
That's why I watch anime, because it's short.
Yeah.
Short and to the point. Like 30-minute episodes, man.
Hell yeah. What's the last anime you watched?
Like, finished?
Yeah.
Probably Solo Leveling.
Oh,
finished
that's
that.
fire.
Yeah, I finished that, and then now I'm watching Bleach over. Because the new game came out, so I was like, let me watch that shit. Bleach
Bro.
is crazy.
Yeah, I gotta get to the good parts, bro. I watched like the first.
I can send you a list on fillers to skip,
Okay, bet.
because I had the same problem.
Bet.
I was like, yo, I'm watching bullshit right now.
Yeah.
My homie was like, yo, you don't need to watch all that shit. Like, you can skip some of it. So I was sending you that shit. I'm a big nerd.
Same.
I'm a huge nerd. I mean, I'm a gangster, but man, I be nerding it out, man.
I'm a suburban kid.
I mean, shout out to moms for moving us out the hood to put us in the suburbs. But once that shit's in you, man, like,
Yeah.
it's nothing you could do.
I grew up in the suburbs my
Shout
whole
out to
life.
Subs.
Shout out to
Shout out to
suburbs.
Subs. Yo,
I'm glad I didn't have to grow up like some of these people. no, no disrespect to nobody, but you know, like you said, like, you know, that's always in you. Like,
yeah.
like my dad's from Chicago. Like, well, okay, from Mississippi, but grew up in Chicago.
Yeah. Man, I think I'm more country than hood. I'm not gonna lie, but still poverty.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But like my siblings, they were actually old enough to remember being in the hood.
mm-hmm.
So I mean, that shit rubs off on you. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
my older brothers, like I call them, they my stepbrothers, but I call them my older brothers. They from like the hood of Maryland, like Baltimore, close to Baltimore. So hanging out with them all the time and shit, and being in their hood and shit, and it just rubs off on you. So, man, I wouldn't take it for nothing though.
Yeah,
And I lived in Atlanta, which was a whole ball game of itself.
yeah. You said yeah.
Bro, I got pistol whipped.
What?
That shit hurt.
I bet.
It would never happen again, I bet you that. But bro, on some dumb shit, bro. So it's this little nigga, right? And he was like, yo, I just need like I need $100 worth. It was the 4th of July. I'm like, yo, bet I got you, dog. Like, pull up. I hooked him up and all, like, yo, I got you, boom, boom, boom. And I just left the gang, bro. Like, rest in peace to True. I left True, Keys, Cali, Heem. I left all the guys. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go make this play. I'll be right back. Left them. Went up to meet up with them, bro. And I met up at a clubhouse, right? turn the cameras off because that's where I'm used to make my plays. I used to turn the cameras off and sit in the clubhouse. And them niggas, they pulled up, and it was 4 niggas in the whip. And I said, oh, fuck, this is going to go bad. So I was like, yo, whatever, just come in. You coming in? They all came in. I said, all right. So I'm like, here you go, bro. And a nigga walked behind me, put a gun to my head. And a nigga in front of me had a gun. He's like, give me it. I'm like, bro, if it's that serious, like, you can have, boom. I said, oh, shit. But I didn't, like, when he did it, I swear to God, my head didn't even move. It was just like, and I just looked at him. I'm like, word? Like, here, you can have it, bro. But, like, I'm gonna need my fade after that, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking violated my lip. Cause my shit busted, bro. Like, yeah. I'm not scared about the gun behind my head. At that point, I'm pissed that he fucking just hit me with the butt of a gun when he really didn't have to, bro. Like,
literally.
I would give you it. There's a gun behind my head. You can have it. He said, boom. I said, all right, here, take it, bro. And then, you know, they thought they did something or something. And then, bro, every time I seen him after that, I could have, I'm not going to say that on live. I'm not going to say that. I'm not gonna say that. But just know he was scared after that. Like, bro, like $100. But yeah, that shit hurts though. Music, man.
That's funny as shit though.
But it's shit like that, moments like that actually influence my music. You know what I mean? Like, my past and shit I would never want to go through again, or I don't want anybody else to go through. I can tell a story about what happened. You know what I mean? So that's what music is about, though.
Well, one more question. How old were you when you was living in Atlanta?
I think I just turned, I had to be like 16, 17, 18, because I turned 18 at Atlanta and then I came back.
Okay.
So I was living there for 3 years. I think I got arrested here either my sophomore summer. I think it was my sophomore summer. So I spent my junior year there, senior year, and then I came back. I think I came back at the end of senior year and graduated here.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you graduating. I just don't remember you leaving.
Yeah, I disappeared for a little bit.
Yeah, you disappeared. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, wait, I was going over there. Like, you weren't there.
Not there. I was not there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I wouldn't trade that experience for nothing, though. Being in a big city, in a dangerous city, it teaches you a lot about survival. And so when you come to places like here, where niggas think they're hard, it's like, nigga, it ain't really hard.
Yeah.
You're soft.
Yeah.
But you hear it. That's why I think people who make music here fall off so quickly, because they're talking about shit that they don't even know about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're trying to make the same music that their favorite artists make, but they don't know what they're talking about, so they just stop once they get to a plateau of bullshit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, respect to them, but
yeah, but like
a lot of, you probably see it. Like, you probably see it. Like, how many people just stop making music because they don't have anything to really talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Only the strong survives.
Survival of the fittest. Yeah, but that's why I don't know. Like, I listen to a lot of like rappers that live like a different life that I live, but I don't like try to replicate them because they live a whole different life from what I grew up. I'm not like I said, I'm not ashamed to say I'm from the suburbs, bro.
That's awesome.
I was raised with the two parents. Like, bro, I not.
Think that's beautiful. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's.
But for some reason, people be trying to make it seem like I'm some type of bitch, and I'm like, all right, I still grew up with older brothers. Like,
right.
Like I still had to fight my way through some shit.
Do they not want that for themselves? You know what I'm saying?
Like, I always wondered that. Like, what's the deal? Like, why do people be like, nigga, you grew up in a 2-parent household, okay?
That's fucking marvelous. Like,
you're mad? Like, I'm supposed to feel bad about this?
You grew up good. All right.
Thanks.
I
Yeah.
think that's awesome, man.
Yeah, bro.
Personally, I want that for my like future family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that should be the goal. Like what?
Like your parents won in life.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's why like I was saying, bro, I'm not
People are weird, man.
gonna make no music that I don't know about for real. Like I'm not gonna talk about robbing niggas. I don't rob niggas.
Right.
Somebody gonna run up on me and be like, so you rob someone?
Right.
No.
Shit, I don't rob niggas.
Yeah, bro. I be in the
karma
house.
is a bitch.
Swear.
Actually, that's how that happened. Karma. Did it once, never doing it again. Yeah. That's when I learned my lesson, man.
I see. I see.
Fuck that. Karma, man. Do you guys believe in karma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It always comes back around, bro.
It's real. Oh my God.
Always comes back around.
I feel like I paid enough karma. I do only good deeds now. That's why I'm so genuine. Like I try to look out for people's best interests.
Mm-hmm.
Cause nigga, when that shit spins around, that shit is 10 times worse. 10 times worse.
Yeah.
So be good to your people.
For real.
Always.
Yeah, bro. So okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Down it? Say I
Down
won't.
it. You won't.
Can I tornado this?
I don't know. Can you?
I never tornadoed a 40. Can I put the mic down for a second?
Yeah.
Do you guys believe in me?
I believe in you.
Oh shit. That was flawless.
Was it a tornado?
I couldn't really see, but
It moved.
I mean, it down, dude.
Yeah. Holy shit.
let's go.
Hell
Let's go.
yeah. Lord Dawg is not a bitch, everybody!
Yeah! I forgot I said that shit. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So do you have any hobbies like outside of music? Like
Gym. I game a lot. What the fuck else do I do? I do a lot of shit, man. I game. I gym it.
Make music.
I make music, obviously. What the fuck? I do a lot of things. I just can't think of it right now. You know, I used to write a lot of poetry. That's how I got into music. I need to get back on that. I cook.
yeah.
I grill. I think I can grill better than you.
What?
Talk to me.
Hey, nah, I don't know.
How you like your steak?
Grill off.
Grill off.
I like mine. Okay, so I usually cook mine like rare, medium rare.
Oh, this nigga makes steak for real.
Yeah.
I can respect it. I can respect it. Medium rare, but let it sit so it gets to that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You're not
we like
fucking
wrap it in like foil, like after we take it off with some butter on it, some garlic butter. Let it seep in there. Yeah.
You know, I almost went to culinary school.
Really?
I did.
Wow.
But I ain't want to because that's too much. Like, I don't want to be flambeing shit. I just want to grill.
They need to have a grilling school. That's what they need to do.
Bro, like a pit master?
Yeah.
You make ribs?
Nah, not yet.
No, see? Cooking them.
Whatever, man.
I make the best ribs, bro.
We gotta see. I'm already supposed to have Hollywood over. I can have
You're not fucking with him, bro.
probably
He
not.
like that, bro.
I can tell that
He
that's
really
what-
like that, bro. Like,
can
I'm
tell.
not fucking with him. I'm not fucking
But he be
with
doing like brisket. I haven't done
him.
brisket.
Just oxtails, bro.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Yeah.
Nah, you should challenge him. You be grilling?
All three of y'all
Oh.
Oh yeah, having.
together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their shit that they're cooking, and then you just eat fucking like a king.
Yeah.
This
eat
man
good food.
spitting.
Yeah.
He's spitting now.
Yeah.
My
Hell
ribs,
yeah.
dog. You know what I do?
What you do?
So I have them bitches soaking salt, pepper, beer, Worcestershire sauce in the beer, some hot sauce in the beer, a little bit, stir it around, let that bitch sit for like, I'd say, you ain't gotta be too long. I would do it for 12 hours, but you can do that bitch for like 4 hours if you want. Then you cook that bitch slow on the grill, slow. Just beer, salt, pepper. It's Worcestershire sauce, hot sauce, gas, bro. You ain't gotta do too much. You ain't gotta do too much. That's just my dry rub. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta get into it.
All right. Hey, I don't even. Okay, so look. You know, I marinate the steak. I put like, you know, I season it, but I got the Kinder seasoning.
Okay.
So you know, it come with like, and that one is like the
What you got? The steak. The steak.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. And then I marinated in some red wine, Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It gets serious around here. Like it get real serious. You know, we put some little damn, what's some shit's called?
I don't know.
It's like some like leaves or like parsley.
Parsley?
Yeah, not parsley. I can't think of the name. I think it might be basil. But like, nah, because basil has the minty taste, don't it?
Yeah.
It's not basil, bro. It's like these little stem shits. I can't think of the name. Like I see it, but like I can't. Like they just be in my refrigerator. Cap. I bet. But yeah, bro, I'm telling you, that should be fine. And then you throw it on the grill.
Oregano? No.
Nah, bro, it's some green shit. It might be basil. It might be basil.
Green.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's why it's hard, bro. Pause. But like, I just gotta figure out. Which one it was. I'm gonna ask my dad and be like, which one?
Pops put them on game. That's different. That's different.
Yeah.
You might actually know some shit.
Yeah. My dad taught me how to grill. I ain't just doing myself now. My dad was like, "This is what you gotta do." You know, like,
no, my dad taught me.
Yeah.
It was like boot camp. He said, "Make love to the ribs." I said, "Yo." I was like, "Come on, bro. Rub that shit in. Make love to the ribs."
Yeah,
I'm like, bro. Come on.
But he was like, "You being too soft with it."
I'm like, come on, bro. Like, I'm just trying to help.
Wait, wasn't your dad in the military?
He was.
Yep, same. Yep.
Oh
man,
I think he was a Marine.
Oh man, my dad was in the army, so yeah.
Yeah, that man, bro. I used to go over there for summer, man, and he'd wake us up. He'd be like, get up, get out of the bed. Time to wake up, you sleepy head. I'm like, yo, come on, dog. It's like 6 in the morning.
You don't know what military parents, bro. That shit is an experience. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Bro, I would make my bed, and he'd be like, your cover's on the wrong side. Take it off. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like,
bro, if I didn't like put the covers on the side, like, you know, I like on the like the little sheet, and then you gotta like fold it and tuck it, bro. If I didn't do that right, they'll just do it again.
Do it again.
I'm like, bro, what? Like, bro, I worked hard on that. Nigga, I'm 7. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Nah, for real, bro. Them military parents are different, man.
No, man.
Fuck that. I'm glad. I almost went to the military, but then I got high. No cap. I started getting fried, man. I was like, man, fuck that shit. I almost went to the Peace Corps. Y'all ever heard of that shit?
I've heard of it, yeah.
I almost went to that shit. I was so set on that. Like, I just wanted to get the fuck out of my house. And then I realized that shit is not sweet. So I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Yeah, bro.
No shits. Hey, man. Shout out to the people in the military, man.
Yeah, doing some shit I couldn't.
July 4th coming up.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Hey.
Y'all popping fireworks? No?
Bro, I don't even know if I'm going to be here, bro.
What?
Yeah.
News to him.
Yeah, because, bro, like my nieces and stuff, like, I'm always, like, with my nieces and stuff. Now I'm starting to get, like, more, like, family oriented. Yeah, because, like, yeah, like, I don't know, some things, you know, when stuff happens with your family and like people start switching up and then you realize like who all is always there for you, like you want to get like a tight knit family, like you want to get like really close to the people that you really like, you know, fuck with. So it's like my brother, like I always grew up, like I really want to be close to my sister. Even like my sister moved to fucking Maryland, like
that is crazy.
Yeah, you know, bro.
Did she go out there for school or something?
No, she went up because she's a lacrosse coach.
She went to Maryland to coach lacrosse.
Yeah, at UDC.
Keisha, I ain't judging you, but that's kind of crazy, dog. I ain't gonna
She
lie.
She left me all alone here.
That was your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was literally my dog.
Yeah.
And she just,
I mean, she still is. She still is your dog.
But like,
no beef, but
it's just different now. Like I can't go in the room and just like knock something off her dresser. Like it's not gonna have the same effect. Like if I do that, she's not gonna be like, You know, she's
Yeah.
not there. Like,
Yeah.
go bother her. So I'm like, you know, when I get to see her, it's always good. My other brother's in Delaware. My other brother's in Myrtle Beach.
So Delaware and Maryland, they're kind of close.
Yeah.
So they're together.
Yeah. And then me and Devontae are together. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
All my people's in Virginia, bro. So I feel you.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It hurt me when Quez left, bruh.
That nigga's he's moving to Charlotte.
Yeah, he told me. Bro, I was like, nigga, you're like the only friend I have left. Like,
He ain't have a choice though. That wasn't on him.
Really?
He ain't have a choice.
Damn.
He was a young nigga.
Mm-hmm.
My mama moved to Virginia, so it wasn't on him.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sad though. I was real sad.
You said they left me here. I'm here. They're gone.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's my dog. He once he's there though, he's gonna be here a lot.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you know
already
that nigga
knowing.
like to drive.
He loved to drive, boy.
Do y'all like road trips? You like taking road trips? I hate
do.
that shit.
I do.
I'm a flyer.
I'm a driver. I like
Get
seeing.
me there, nigga. Nigga, get me there. Like I will fly to Atlanta, fly to Charlotte. I don't give a fuck. Just get me there, man.
Airport's right there too.
Thank you.
I don't know, man. It's just something about the drive. Like, it's really peaceful for me. Like, I'm always thinking. So, like, if I could just, like, sit and drive and, like, that's, like, a way for me to get my mind off of things. Because if I'm sitting in, like, a seat and I'm not driving and, like, if I was flying, I'll probably just be sitting there, like, thinking about a whole bunch of bullshit. And I'm just like, fuck.
Oh, you get fucked up before you get on the flight. They got a bar right there.
Yeah. I be seeing that, but I don't know, man.
I'm a frequent flyer. I'm flying. I could have drove to Atlanta and just drove to Nashville with my homies.
Mm-hmm.
I said, fuck y'all. I'm flying straight to Nashville. Whatever the layover it is, I don't care. I'm going. So we got to check in at 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get there at 8 in the morning at Nashville. I said, day drinking?
Hey. Well, that's like morning drinking.
Yeah, that's early.
All right, chill out. Mimosas?
Yeah. There you go.
I mean, maybe shit might not be open.
Yeah, it is. Nashville?
Nashville's open?
Bro, Nashville?
I never been.
It's like Tennessee, though. Like,
yeah, but like everybody drinks there. You go there to drink.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I think my homie already knows because his fiance spilled the beans. We're about to fucking order strippers to the crib to cook us breakfast naked.
That's fire. That's so tough.
Yeah.
type
Gas.
shit.
Gas.
That's the bachelor party?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo.
I ain't never in my life experienced that
I'm
shit.
trying to do that.
I'm just to write about after that.
You feel me, bro?
Yeah, that's
You
gonna be an
feel me?
experience.
Like, that shit's gonna be crazy. And I think that's just like the first day or the second day.
Oh my.
Yeah, we're about to go nuts.
Damn.
We're about to go nuts. I ain't never experienced shit like that.
I don't know. Well, not no strippers, but
I've experienced strippers.
no, I'm saying
Not
like
cooking me breakfast though.
yeah, I haven't had no. I don't
Naked.
even go see
Or
strippers.
at least
man.
topless. At least. Right? I don't want
Are you
coochie.
topless or fully naked?
Well, I don't want like pubes in my eggs or anything.
Well,
Okay.
if she's that tall,
Ew, what is she digging at her booty? Nah, I think
clean strippers.
clean strippers. Hopefully. I didn't order them.
Yeah, if
So.
they walk in the door,
You know what?
go to the shower.
My man's fiance ordered them.
Wow.
He's going to order them.
Okay.
The crazy.
Shout out to her.
Yo,
Yeah.
shout out Bree, man. She told me, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I'm with it, but that's different. I hope they fucking cook my eggs right. Shit. Scramble them. Scramble them hoes. I would supply the food, bro.
Mhm.
You know what I would do? Buy mass amounts of food. So they're there for all day.
Just walk in and see like.
All day breakfast.
All day breakfast. Mimosas and all.
That's crazy.
It's going to be different. Stay tuned.
All right, let's move on.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
snitching on myself, cousin. But it's gonna be a good time, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm just surprised that his wife did this shit. Like, that's different to me.
Yeah.
I want a down bitch like that. Shit.
She probably getting some strippers herself.
Oh no.
You didn't think about that.
She's probably getting male strippers.
Yeah, you didn't think about that, huh?
Oh shit. Hey, my wife. Because her bachelor party's a week before his, or her bachelorette party's a week before his.
Damn.
Yeah, so does he know? Did he order the male stripper?
He did not. I was supposed to meet him in Atlanta this weekend, but we got the show, so I'm not gonna do it. But oofy.
Yeah, shouts out to him, man. Shouts out to relationships. Hey.
No, don't shout out that. Anywho.
Oh God. All right, so I think we talked through. Yeah, I think we're about to wrap this one up.
Yeah.
But you got any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Shout out to y'all, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. I had fun. Shout out TPMG. And shout out to y'all for watching. Yeah. Lost Coast coming soon. TPMG week coming soon. All that shit, man. So stick with us and we'll stick with y'all.
Fashowski. So without further ado, man, let's see y'all another time.
You guys are so cool.
Let's go!
Chilling in the love, feeling like a slug. They that from the God. See my neck on fries. Yeah, I bet that shit so flawless. Yeah, I do that shit so flawless. What I got on flawless? What I got on flawless? Why you looking at me wondering what's in my pocket? Is it my guap or is it that pocket rocket? Plug like the socket, I get it, never drop.